Oh, we got it. We got it. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. New file. Gimme, gimme. Too bad she doesn't get her 800 buff. Shut up, Kaiba. Freaking Kaiba, dude. He's over here, like, saying stuff to me, thinking that he's got an advantage. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and clash my cat. And Ticket basically does this right now. New file. Yeah, go ahead and bounce on back. Ticket. Special summon to the field. But we're going to go for the better strategy. 1,000 twice. 1,000 twice. Oh, how's it going, guys? aRenG Live here, and today we're jumping into ranked. Once again, it's been a while since I've jumped into ranked, but this time we got them MADOLCHEs. MADOLCHEs are actually really fun, dude. Like, if you have the perfect hand, it goes off beautifully. It's plus city. So we have all these MADOLCHE cards. I went ahead and used the skill balance. I was using restart and just like a whole bunch of monsters. But then I decided I wanted consistency, so I stuck to balance. Only because I thought of a few cards that might work with this deck. So as we're running, we got 2 copies of MADOLCHE Puddingcess. She is the boss monster of the deck. She pretty much says what goes on in this deck. She's really strong. She can come out at 1,000. 1,800 if there's no MADOLCHEs in the grave, and then plus if you have your field spell out, she becomes 23, so she's already pretty formidable. But whenever she battles something after damage calc, so it doesn't matter if she lives or she dies, she's gonna get her effect off to pop 1 card on your opponent's side of the field, which is pretty busted. So you can kill the monster that killed her, so she takes revenge, or she can just go ahead and blow up one of their back row. That's pretty cheeky. Whatever, we got that one. We got 2 copies of MADOLCHE Mesengelato. Mesengelato is pretty cool. When summoned with pretty much a Mew file over here, when he's summoned with the cat's effect, he does get to search a MADOLCHE spell or trap, which we do run quite a few. And there are some that are just really, really key in this deck. We're running 3 copies of the field spell, so ideally you're not going to need to add the field spell. But if you are going to search a card with this, you're going to want that Ticket, dude. Ticket is so good! Alright, fair enough. We got 3 copies of Mew file over here. You summon this card, it special summon something else. You can use this card to summon pretty much any other MADOLCHE. So as long as you have 2 MADOLCHE monsters in your opening hand, Mew file and anything else, you got some plays going. You can set up some plays. So you can go this guy into this guy and get a search. You can go this guy into her and then just have an active beater on board. Not bad. 2 copies of MADOLCHE Croissant. Croissant is over here because he has a lot of synergy with Ticket, because he bounces stuff back and then you just get that Ticket effect. Especially if you have a Puddingcess on the field. Oh baby, you get so much plussing. It's like special summon from the deck. That's what this does. So this is a really good card as well. Also gives himself a little bit of a power up, so that's pretty cool. And he is a beast, so he can work with these guys' effect when they are special summoned. So that's pretty much that. We also run 2 copies of Super Rush Headlong because I needed some good spells in this deck, and I didn't want to run triple Ticket. So I threw in 2 copies of Super Rush to protect my monsters in case a cat's on board and it's just gonna get attacked. Bam! Super Rush does the job. 3 copies of the Field Spell. Field Spell is busted. It pretty much makes them, instead of being sent into the deck, which all of them do, then when they're destroyed, they get sent back to the deck. Instead of doing that, they go into the hand, so you can use them next turn. So if you lose your cat and Puddingcess, they both bounce right back, and you're gonna get to use them next turn. So that's pretty good. Ticket, like I said, this card is busted. I'm running it at 1 because you can search it. So Ticket is really, really good in this deck because there's so many little cheeky things it does. One of them is if you have a Puddingcess and you, I guess, bounce anything back to the deck or hand, you get to pretty much special summon from the deck. So in those situations, you can just clash a monster, let it leave, and then just get a free monster. So it's pretty good, and this is all during the battle phase. So it's really, really good. Also, aside from that, it does have the other effect where if you do not have MADOLCHE Puddingcess out, and you lose one of your monsters and they get bounced back to hand, you pretty much get a search. Whatever you want to add to hand from the deck, go ahead. But if you do have her out, it gets summoned to the field. So that's really busted. Now, I'm also running 3 copies of Spirit Barrier. This is a personal tech of mine. I'm running this because I made my deck very rammy, as in, like, I ram my monsters right into my opponent, and I hope not to take damage, because Cat is so weak. So we do that quite a bit, especially if you don't have the field spell. This is really, really good, because these guys are going to be really weak. So you kind of don't want a 500 attack monster, or even a 1000 attack monster on board without some kind of protection. So Spirit Barrier, really good, protects him, you don't take damage while you have a monster. 1 copy of MADOLCHE Lesson. There are ways for your MADOLCHEs to end up in the grave. Well, most of those ways are by game mechanic. So, that being tributing. So, if you were to tribute summon your Puddingcess, you're kind of screwed because you're going to have a monster in the grave. That's the only downside to the deck. And then 2 copies of MADOLCHE T-Break to even out the 6 traps, 6 spells. T-Break is pretty cool. It mainly shines when you have Puddingcess out, because if you have Puddingcess out, this one negates spell. I think it's just no, it's a spell or trap. Mainly you're gonna want to negate a trap. But if you do negate a spell, that's fine, as long as you have Puddingcess out, because when you have her out, you get an extra destruction, so that's pretty good. So that's pretty much it. Without further ado, let's go ahead and just jump right in, and let's see how we do today. Alright, who's first? So I've been slacking. I'm in silver. We got K, our first opponent. I'm in silver. I pretty much neglected rank all last month and the month before for the most part. So it's kind of terrible, but whatever. We really got to rank up. This deck, I don't know how consistent it might be. We got balance, but we need the field. There we go. Field, Spirit Barrier, that looks pretty good. So let's go ahead and start setting these up. Chateau. Not bad. Alright, so let's get that croissant out. And I think we're good. See, everything becomes 2000 with that croissant. I can even activate croissant's effect, bounce back that field. Gimme, gimme. And he gets another little buff, so he's about to be 23. Look at that! That's a strong doggy! Alright, so go ahead and do your thing, Kaiba, whatever it may be. I mean, I have Spirit Barrier. If he, for whatever reason, Kaiba Man Blue Eyes, I can at least try to protect myself. Good thing is, Chateau can pretty much let me recover this guy into my hand instead of the deck, because if you don't have your field spell, it's all minus. Like, you're minusing pretty hard. But when you have Chateau, you don't minus, because you keep that card advantage. So it's pretty good. What are you running? What is this? Oh, I forgot I'm in silver. Alright, so I was expecting something crazy, but he could still, yeah, he could still do some shenanigans. Okay, you're gonna kill my monster. Oh no, not my Doge. So, my Doge is about to die. The good thing is, I do get him back to hand, so it don't matter, dude. You just kind of wasted your card for nothing. Now, he doesn't deal piercing, so no point in really revealing my card. So, Chateau, gimme that doggy. So, is that it, Kaiba? I mean, we got Spirit Barrier in case we get the cat. That's the main reason we want Spirit Barrier, because it just helps the cat. Super Rush, that's not a bad pickup, to be honest. It's really not a bad pickup, so let's go ahead and set. Let's summon. Alright, so, and I don't know, I think this deck is pretty good. In the situation where you draw Ticket, you really want, like, maybe putting Cess in the deck or something, because it just searches her. So, that's not bad. Right now, we're going to go ahead and activate Croissant. It's always kind of like a free plus when you do this. At least once per turn, I believe, you can do this, so that's why Croissant is so good. So, gimme that power up. 23 again. Battle. 500 to the face. Alright, so, and I guess, regardless of the opponent, it's just a good way to show off the power of this deck. I guess this deck could lose to, like, back row destruction, because if they destroy your field spell, that's your, like, that's hitting your main crutch, because that's like knocking the crutch out of under your arm, because then the deck starts actually going minus. But ideally, you want to go plus as much as possible before you get wrecked. So, he's starting to set stuff. Okay, okay. And actually, if I tribute summon right now, it won't be the best. It really won't, because I won't be able to recover Croissant. But we do have Ticket, so let's go ahead and activate that. Gimme. Dude, I really wish I had another monster so I can bounce it back. I really do. So, best thing I can do right now is, I guess, bounce back the field or Ticket. But, yeah, I'll just bounce back the field. Free bounce. I don't... Oh, it works! I was thinking, is this gonna work? And it does! Oh, that's busted. Add to hand, you know I gotta add that cat. You know I gotta add that cat. So I didn't even know that it would work that way. Ticket is busted. All right, Chateau, go on out here, dude. That was pretty crazy. So now I can legitimately go Mewfile. Effect. Special. Oh, this is busted. From the hand, dude. From the hand. Give me that glossy Puddingcess. Oh, that's not bad at all. And now, I mean, I've already used your effect. So, dude, that dog makes plays. So let's attack. So, I want to attack with Puddingcess because she benefits from monster destruction. Because then she's going to, unless they chain the back row and it's like a wall of D or something. But either way, she's going to get her thing. So, effect. What? Did he just quit? He's like, no, man, I can't deal with all these monsters. Fair enough, dude. Next game. Alright, who's next? Let's see. We got Geert over here. Geert, silver rank 1. So, Yami Yugi is my opponent for today. Let's see what kind of deck they're running. If I win, I go up a rank. That's cool, I guess. But fair enough. It's silver, dude. It's silver. What do you expect? Oh no, we got double Spirit Barrier. That's not the best because we didn't get any MADOLCHE cards. So Croissant can't really do its thing. So if I get a cat or a field spell or anything that is MADOLCHE related, preferably not a trap, I can at least abuse Croissant. So let's see what you got, Yugi. Alright, he's got some set back row right here. That's it! Okay, he might have bricked too. Ooh, Puddingcess, but she's not a monster I can actually summon though. So best I can do is just Croissant and try not to lose the monster because we really don't want to lose it right now. So do you have a Floodgate? Do you have an Econ? Probably. I'm expecting either probably an Econ, to be honest. So I'm gonna set that one. You don't ever really need double Spirit Barrier. So let's battle. Attack 15. I can't even use his effect because I have no MADOLCHE stuff to bounce. So go ahead and use that. They didn't even use Econ, dude. They didn't use Econ. Alright. They must have something in store for me. So, I mean, they have a, what, 20-something card deck? 28 card deck? That's not good. You guys are new players. Don't run more than 20 cards usually. Like, keep it at 20, 21, maybe 22. Unless the deck mills or does a whole bunch of crazy shenanigans. Doesn't the thing attack directly or something? Yeah. And it gains 1,000 each time it attacks. So, I can already Spirit Barrier. This completely ruins your deck, dude. No damage. Oh, that completely ruined your deck. Unless you can destroy my trap, then go ahead. But, go ahead, dude. No damage. Oh, that's funny. That completely ruined you. Alright, so draw. Mewfile! We got it, dude. We got it. So, let's see if my opponent doesn't just quit like last time. This is like pretty much, it's almost a mirror of last time, except last time we had Ticket and the field spell. So right now we can go Mewfile into Puddingcess. What does my opponent have? Do they have a Chalice? I mean, Chalice could wreck this deck. Chalice would really wreck this deck. Just negate the cat and just be like, just screw me over. So there's that. Special, you gotta special the main girl Puddingcess. There we go, dude. There we go. Alright, so I want to battle with Puddingcess. I might get Econ, which is fair enough, I guess. But first, before I do that, I'm going to use Croissant to bounce back my Muse. Give me the Muse. So now we don't have a little annoying cat on board that's going to be pretty useless. So now we can actually start beating down. Alright, I mean, there's definitely a lot of weird versions you could probably make of this deck. You could probably make a beatdown version, since we're trying to get Puddingcess out. Maybe you get 3 Puddingcess out. That would be insane. That would be an insane board. So, you probably should have negated that. Let's go ahead and pop, potentially, that's the Econ, I don't know. Was it? No, it wasn't. It was, oh, it was Security Orb. You probably should have negated. Alright. Is this game? It's probably game. No, he's got something. He's got something. No, don't tell me he quit. Just take the hit, dude. Take the hit. Don't do this. Who still disconnects? Just hit surrender. Oh man, fair enough. Yep. This guy got salty and just quit, dude. Alright, fair enough. Next game. Alright, who's next? I got Angelo, gold rank 5. I played quite a few games off screen to make it to gold. Also, I learned that this deck cannot handle Amazonas. I got 2 Amazonas in a row. They pretty much shreked me. I was like, oh my goodness, dude. Why am I losing? Oh, we got balance. Okay, fair enough. This hand though? I like it. Chateau. This hand though, we got Chateau. Mewfile. Get out here. Mewfile's effect. Guess who's gonna get his little search right now? So let's go ahead and Messengelato. Summon. Effective Messengelato. Get that free search. I'm gonna add ticket. I'm gonna add tickets so fast. Give me that ticket. Oof. So now when these guys get bounced, I get searches. I get free searches. So they pay for themselves. And they pretty much go back to the hand and I get a search. So it's all plus. It's all plus from here. So not bad. So if you do kill my cat, which I'm expecting you to try to do because it's weak, I'm gonna get a little bit of a search. I can add my Puddingcess. I can go off next turn. Dude, this is like the best hand I could ask for. But look at his Jinzos. They look so weird. Fair enough. Your turn, Kaiba. Do your thing. Alright, so he's starting to set back row. And can we expect anything else, Kaiba?
Let's do this.
I want to see if he's actually got a good deck. Oh, I spoke too soon. He does have a good deck. Dude, what is with this Dompa shenanigan? Everyone's got for hires now, dude. They're like the new Sylvans. I mean, to be honest, this is what happened if you make any deck free to play. If you make it more or less free to play or budget, it's gonna swarm ranked, and especially if it's a top tier deck. So fair enough. Ouch, ouch, dude. And he's gonna try to destroy the face down. Ah, dude. I think it still destroys it too. It still destroys it. That's annoying, dude. That's annoying. I had the best hand I had for a while. He doesn't destroy it. Alright, good. So we can still take advantage of our stuff. So, dude, to be honest, if you destroyed Ticket, that would have been the worst. Okay, so I banished my field spell. Cool. So now I'm expecting you to attack, I guess the 500. Ooh, you're messed up there because I have Spirit Barrier. You can tell he's still a noob. He's still a noob, so bounce back. Give me that free search. Am I gonna want... I mean, I can go ahead and add the cat. I'm gonna add Puddingcess. I hope that I'm gonna end up with a cat somehow. The fact that they destroyed my field spell was really annoying. It really was. But, jeez, dude. I had the perfect setup. He honestly could have attacked a scout, or recon, I mean, at my cat to get the first one off the field. But, whatever. Oh, he drew the field spell. That's not bad at all. So right now, basically what I can do, which I don't want to do, but I'm gonna have to do it. Chateau at least gives us that little extra cushion and a recovery. So there's that. I'm gonna have to tribute. I don't like it, but I'm gonna have to tribute. I think this one doesn't matter if there's a MADOLCHE in the grave. So I'm gonna go ahead and Puddingcess tribute. Alright. Let's hope we can at least not get wrecked too bad. But I'm gonna plan to crash my Puddingcess into his monster. Dude, what if he's got back row? What if he has back row? Holy crap, dude. So, attack. I won't take damage, but ideally I will be able to ticket and Chateau. So, let's see which one activates first. Econ! I mean, to be honest, oh, the Econ takes, so you can get it off the field. Fair enough, dude, fair enough. Dude, that means that as soon as they get their thing, they can pop my monster. Oh, it sucks. Dude, for hires are still busted. So if you're thinking about investing in this set because you think MADOLCHE are going to be really good or any other card, just stick to for hire, dude. Stick to for hire, dude. Oh, no. I'm getting shreked. What is this? Alright, so, I mean, obviously my deck is not optimized. I just made a random build. I still haven't optimized it to deal with the meta. So, I didn't add any chalices. I probably need to add chalice. I don't know what else I need, but... What do you got, dude? Ah, there goes my field. That's annoying, dude. Quit getting rid of my field! So now, attack. 1,000. Puddingcess effect. Ya done goofed. So get rid of that guy. Puddingcess effect. Bounce back. Ticket. Come on, ticket. There we go. Let's go ahead and get a free search. I'm gonna add. I think cat is my best option right now. Cat is my best option because then if I draw a Messenger Lotto, if I draw anything, it would benefit. It would basically plus. So hopefully that can happen. He didn't even attack with a 500, dude. Oh, we got it. We got it. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Mew file. Gimme, gimme. Too bad she doesn't get her 800 buff. Shut up, Kaiba. Freaking Kaiba, dude. He's over here, like, saying stuff to me. Thinking that he's got an advantage. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and clash my cat. Because Ticket is a thing. And Ticket basically does this right now. Mew file. Go ahead and bounce on back. Ticket. Special summon to the field. Alright, let's go ahead and get maybe Croissant. I'm thinking about Croissant right now, or I can go for a double Puddingcess, just so, like, it doesn't matter what he does, my Puddingcess is gonna pretty much beat down. Now we're gonna go for the better strategy. 1,000 twice. 1,000 twice. Oh, did I speak too soon? Is this deck actually not that bad? I don't know. Like I said, I have not optimized it for the higher matchup, which is gonna be pretty common. But let's see. You got that guy. You got Beat's effect. I mean, you obviously have one monster you can summon in hand. So you can still do some shenanigans. You can at least get 3 monsters on board. I'm hoping he doesn't have a Dompa to pop my face up. He quit, dude! We got him! We beat for hire. That is actually pretty crazy. But whatever, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to test this deck out. It looks pretty strong. Alright, and in conclusion, I really like MADOLCHE's. It's not optimized yet because I'm not the kind of guy that optimizes decks to deal with meta. Because I'm kind of I like making decks for lulz. I like putting them together and seeing how they work. But whatever. I mean, obviously, you know, I think Duel Links meta. Somebody out there is usually Duel Links meta is gonna make some kind of crazy MADOLCHE build. And they're gonna do some shenanigans with it. They're probably not gonna run Spirit Barrier, by the way. I don't know. I feel like that's just one of my stupid ideas. But whatever. That's pretty much it for today. Let me know what you guys want to see in the new set. I have an idea for a few other decks that I want to mess around with. But for now, that's pretty much it. And if you guys enjoyed, go ahead and leave a like, share, and subscribe for more Duel Links shenanigans. But anyway, thank you guys for watching today. Have a great day, and see you guys.